100 degrees. 9:15 game. Ooh. Ready for this one? Sacramento State game I'm about to play. Will you finish with that? Here we go. Let's go. Shall go with the weights, huh? Appreciate it. It's coming off a bowl.
Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Nevada Wolfpack and the Sacramento State Hornets. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though there will be a
And then last season I went 9-4 in my second season. So I made a bowl and I won my bowl game. I went 8-4 and then won my bowl game, which was 9-4. Nah, season 2, I'm hoping I can get to the bowl game. All you need is 6 wins, like I told you.
Okay, Holly.
Yeah, I said season.
And he's going to bring it out. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. So Nevada's offense has the ball first today. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
Anderson will throw. Finds his man down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. Quick release on the RPO. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
You can still advance there. I hit the check mark.
Momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here's the running back that will be the centerpiece of the ground game. Trying to get his senior season off and running and be the powerhouse for this ground attack. Wants to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. keeps it and gets the first down. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sutton. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He's looking to throw on third and short.
Why did I throw that?
Oh,
my God.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Running inside, it's Jackson.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's Jackson. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around. They got to keep that up.
And they dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Maybe a crease. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. He's got got 42 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll go to the air. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Try to barge their way in. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback making checks. Turning to the running game here on third and goal.
That's such
Taken
bullshit.
down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Now the Wolfpack will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, fourth and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on fourth down.
They make fun of kickers saying they don't have to worry about contact, but they do in situations like that. He'll bring it out. It's Need. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
No.
Makes the grab in their space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on first down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. It's complete to the right. At the 35, he's loose. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
Back is dialed in.
Play is halted momentarily as the training staff is out to check on an injured member of the Wolfpack. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Dances away. Gets rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Punts it out of the air. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Right back to him on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He now has 62 yards rushing already here in the 1st half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The hand to the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got the tight end outside. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's complete to the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. From the gun. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
No, I should have ran away.
He was going for the touchdown.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
Might be changing the route. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with a look at Marshall, taking on the number 17 team, the Wisconsin Badgers.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter. Turning it on! Makes it past the marker. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together.
Man. They never blocked
a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yards.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Makes the catch, and he's free. And he's out of bounds after a nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. With the run on 1st and goal. He's
on the
got it
1 yard
down
line.
the 1 yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off. And he's in. Touchdown, Sacramento State. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And the extra point is good. He'll bring it out. It's Need. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Now it's Nevada out there to go on the attack. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the 3rd quarter, they'll try to answer here. Anderson will throw. Makes the grab on the left. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Red pass, it's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to power their way ahead. Got a little press. Ripping through the defense. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. And that last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled this last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Like,
and that did
how
not
is everything
work.
like they read it
smelled
so
that one out from the
perfect?
beginning.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Nice
Complete
catch.
to the left.
Yes.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Headed to the 4th, and both of these running backs have been outstanding, and both have found the end zone on the day. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
It's a good decision by the quarterback. The defense was...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Oh my God.
Runs through a man. He might have space. Knocked out of bounds
2
at
fourth
the
down.
46
That's
after the
another
good
4th
pickup
down.
on that one. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Right back to the well. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the...
1st down here as we dive into the college football season, a week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Handoff from the gun. Finding some room. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. He wants to change this route. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
No! Oh my God.
He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll run it from the gun. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
And man, this is a big third down coming up. What is this offense going to lean on? They've tried the run, they've tried the pass. Hasn't been great. They've got to put something together here trailing in the fourth quarter.
Push forward on the sneak. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go.
Let's go. Let's go. Fourth and goal. Let's go.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half. In the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do to you.
And now the Wolfpack will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And they're not on the same page there.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before.
I think it's like triangle, or you have to look up the button. I don't know what button. It's not triangle or square. I forgot what button it is.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the
ball. It's a button. It might be circle. You press it like, do you know how to do the hurry up?
He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right.
You press it for the hurry up.
And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Nevada. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Fires to the wideout.
No.
Soft spot in the middle.
No way.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Nevada just had that big play through the air. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these fourth quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the
No, how did I not second
got to
it?
him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Man, I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards, gotten all the way down here near the goal line. But 2 straight plays, 2 straight incompletions, now forcing a third down. They'll be happy to get out of this drive with just 3 points.
Again.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down.
And what a big third down stop for this defense. And now it's decision.
Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure 3 here and try to get the touchdown. And this is a pretty big gamble. Anderson will throw. Looking for the score.
No, he dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped
Spun
it.
that wheel of fortune on
He
fourth
dropped
down and come up bankrupt.
He dropped
And, man,
it.
what a big fourth down stop for this squad. You needed it, man. To pull the upset, you had to do something special. You gave up some yards, but they came up big in a big spot. You want to make an upset? You want to make something happen? You've got to make plays like that. And they come through in a clutch moment.
The old coaching cliche, go play no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want to be.
I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around.
Twice. I was right there, and he somehow threw it
necessary
out.
to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. If you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now.
That was massive. Oh man, that was massive. I needed that so bad. At home. Rivalry win. Woo.